The prisoner was about to be executed, but he casually pulled out an apple and started eating. Just as the officer pulled the trigger, a little boy nearby suddenly began to sing. No one expected it, but that song saved both their lives. The officer loved the boy's voice so much, he pardoned them on the spot. But a soldier reminded him, they still needed one execution today. The officer glanced across the field. Another prisoner happened to walk by. He snatched the prisoner's hat and tossed it aside. The prisoner instinctively turned and ran. The officer shot him in the back. This is the concentration camp of Oquizin. That night, a board guard tossed a piece of sausage into the ground. 2 prisoners instantly dove for it, making the officers roar with laughter. But the guard wanted more. He threw out another piece and ordered the prisoners to slap each other for it. Starving and weak, they barely had the strength. Soon, one collapsed. The other thought he had won the sausage, but the guard said this was just the beginning. He pointed at the little boy. The man quickly shielded the boy, letting the fat guard drag him away instead. But to everyone's shock, this frail-looking man dodged the first punch, then dodged again. The fat guard thought he was going easy, so he stepped in himself. He swung hard and missed. The prisoners burst out laughing. Humiliated, the guard prepared to punish the man, until an officer stopped him. A former boxer. The officer wanted to fight the man himself. If the man won, he'd get $50 worth of bread. The man agreed without hesitation. When the match began, he stood still, fists raised. Only the officer knew. This was a boxer's ritual. The moment they touched gloves, the officer threw a punch. Missed. He fired off a quick combo. Missed again. He attacked harder, but still couldn't land a hit. Finally, the man countered with a heavy blow. That guard grabbed a shovel in anger, but the officer stopped him. Later, they learned the officer was the 1938 Hamburg boxing champion, and the man was the Warsaw champion. After the match, the man earned his bread, but instead of keeping it, he shared it with his fellow prisoners. Halfway through the meal, the little boy began coughing. Worried, the man went to the officer, begging for medicine. The answer was obvious. A prisoner had no right to ask. Yet watching the man walk away, the officer had a change of heart. He brought Teddy to the higher-ups and convinced them to let him fight in official matches. A legendary journey was about to begin.